coming out of the All-Star break was, now that you were back, to really get back to your being the focal point kind of the offense. I mean, can you talk about what that means? Because even before you got hurt, your shots were kind of down. I mean, you guys were still doing well, but you weren't the focal point. What does that mean when you're the focal point?
I think just giving longer looks to like the actions that I'm in. Obviously I like it around the post, so giving long looks to there, and then we work really well in the pick and roll, so giving looks there. That's been an emphasis in general, just making sure that we're hitting the roller because we're really good in that.
And getting you to your places where you love the most, right?
Yeah.
Because you were really there in that kind of mid-range fall-away zone against Washington.
Yeah. I mean, when you guys heard that, that's when I heard it too, for sure.
Was she like, shoot?
Yeah, she was like, shoot it. So yeah, again, I think it was just like a focal point that she said like the day before. I think she had told us that. So making sure that we're getting people in the right positions, and that's one of my right positions.
Well, it's interesting. So much of this offensive success has been sharing, but at some point, it's the top of the triangle's got to be there, right? I mean, the first option's got to be there more often. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that what makes a really great team is that everyone knows what their job is on the team. And one of our best attributes is how well we share the ball. But that doesn't mean that you can't get people in places that they're going to be successful. So I think just finding those right shots and knowing like who needs to get a shot when. And our team is really great at that. So I think it was just like refocusing on it.
I want to ask you really quickly. You followed Maya both at UConn and here.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to have her jersey retired, obviously, on Saturday.
42.
You never played with her, but you have to have been aware of her basically from the time you entered college, right?
Yeah.
She's still a big deal.
42.
Right?
Yeah, I knew before because we're from the same hometown. So
44.
I remember meeting her when I was in middle school. I have a picture of her. I met her in high school again, and then obviously followed her career as she got older. Yeah, I mean, she's like,
41.
she played for how long? She retired at 28, and she'll go down as one of the best players to play the game. It's amazing. Just watching her throughout her career, and that she was a Lynx for that time. It's so cool to have been at the place that she played in. I'm really excited for her to
When you met her, where was she in her career?
When I was in middle school, she must have been like just going to college.
Okay.
Or like right out of high school. I have a picture. We were at the YMCA, and then when I was in high school, she was in college.
Yeah. Well, I was asking Dorka about that too, because she was UConn.
Yeah.
It was like there are certain players at UConn that are supposed to have tones, Brianna. And,
yeah.
I mean, she's one of them. I mean, she's one of those, right?
Yeah, she's an amazing player. Just such a force. Just such a great talent. And so, yeah, she's one of those players that, again, she played for such a short time, but we'll remember her forever in the way she played.
Do you remember, I mean, where you were when you were watching that 2015 game when she hit that three-pointer?
I honestly don't know if I watched it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you see a picture of that
I
every
know.
day.
I don't think I watched it in real time. I've seen it since then, obviously, but yeah, I don't think I did.
Kayla was at that game as a spectator.
Was she?
Yeah.
Wow.
She just got
awesome.
out of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Sitting right behind the Indiana bench.
Wow. That's awesome.
I have to say that was one of the cooler moments.
Yeah.
I've ever done.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing.
46.
Yeah.